What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to Break It Down, the show where we speak with artists and dissect their songs, videos, projects, and get a taste of the creative process that goes into making some incredible music. Our guest today is Kane, representing Western Mass. He's one half of the Tangiers with benefit of EMS. Their debut album, The House Always Wins, drops later this summer. Kane, thanks for being with us.
I appreciate you having me, brother.
For some of the fans that aren't familiar with yourself or some of your music, let us know how you got into the rap game and a little bit of background.
I've been rapping since I'm like 12, man. We've been rapping forever, since early 90s, you know what I mean?
Nice.
I was one of the original members of Hard Time Records, PRD and those guys, you know what I mean?
Okay.
And then I stepped away from the game for a long time, you know what I mean? Maybe like 10 or more years I stepped away. I always wrote, though. It's a part of me, you know what I mean? So I always wrote. And that was it. And then Benny asked, I mean, I've done records over the years and all that, you know what I mean? But I didn't do much. But Benny, I was on a lot of Benny's records, you know what I mean? He tried to keep me alive there, but I was kind of, life got in the way, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, Benny said, man, let's do this record. And I was with it for sure. You know what I mean?
Excellent.
Yeah.
Today we want to get into Napa Valley, latest single that you guys dropped with the Tangiers.
Yeah.
So tell us who produced this song and what's the impetus for Napa Valley.
84 produced it.
Okay.
A lot of the production Benny kept in-house. Or he tried to keep it in-house with, you know what I mean, within the team. I came across 84 through, I don't know if it was Instagram or something. I'm not really sure. Maybe BeatStar or something like that. And I really liked the beat. He actually has 2 beats on the record. There's another one too called They Tell Us, which is fire too.
Okay.
Great producer, you know what I mean? I heard that beat and I liked the beat and I wanted the beat and I started writing. I was starting to write a solo project at that time. So I kind of stashed it, you know what I mean? And then one day me and Benny were hanging out. I was like, listen to this, man. And all I could hear on that beat was that Jay-Z sample. I don't know why, you know what I mean? The beat like spoke to me. That's all I could hear. And he was like, yeah, we'll get Deceptor to do it. In which he cut that up beautifully, man. He did a great job, you know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to DJ Deceptor.
Yep. Cut it up beautifully. And it's a fire joint, man. It worked out. I love that song. You know what I mean? It turned out to be, I think it's one of Benny's favorite songs on the record. You know what I mean?
So Napa Valley, we're obviously 3,000 miles away. So what does that represent to the Tangiers?
Well, Napa Valley was more about like the crushing the grape, because originally I think it was Crush a Grape. I didn't like that name. So I was like, man, we got to come up with something else. In Napa Valley, they make the grapes, right? They make the wine.
Absolutely.
So you crush a grape, it makes wine, right? So
right.
So that's really what it came down to. It really didn't have nothing to do with the Napa Valley, but I think it was a great concept and the artwork was awesome. You know what I mean? Worked out because it doesn't look anything like the song sounds, you know what I mean?
Right.
You hear a song, you look at the artwork, you're like, oh man, you know what I mean? So that was a surprise too, I think. I don't know, I really like that song, man. And the artwork, the whole thing worked out, you know?
Who did the artwork?
PR Dean actually had it done.
Okay.
I can't, you know what? I wish I could tell you who exactly did it. I don't even want to misname anybody, you know what I mean? So, but PR Dean came through with the artwork. He's been a big hand in this whole project. You know what I mean? That's my man. Shout out to PRD. Yeah, so he got the artwork done. He sent it and I liked it. You know what I mean? Benny loved it. So it worked out.
So did you write first to the beat and then Ben?
I think I did write first. Like I said, I could only hear that sample on the beat.
Right.
And I kept that's all, I don't know why, but I could just hear that over and over and over. And I think I wrote my verse and then Benny jumped on it. So, yeah.
Were any talk about a feature or was it always just going to be the Tangiers?
No, on that one, no, there was no feature. For a long time, we had a lot of, because we got a few features, man, some really dope features on the record, and we just needed some songs with me and him. You know what I mean? So we wanted something that we could push out just me and him and show like what me and him can do. You know what I mean? What me and Benny are capable of doing. You know?
Right. Nice. Okay. Well, I guess we will give a little taste of Napa Valley right now to all of our listeners. Produced by 84 off the upcoming The House Always Wins by the Tangiers. So here's a little clip of it right now.
You know the type, loud as a motorbike. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight. You know the type, loud as a motorbike, but wouldn't bust a grape in a fruit fight.
You telling on the team, I'm making my business. Got a reputation for intimidating the witness. Don't talk how you keep calm when you run with snitches. And across your cheekbone, there's 100 stitches. I pray to God to put my foot on the neck of a snake. They play hard.
And that was a little clip of Napa Valley. Links in the description below, so definitely check that out. Add it to your Spotify or Apple Music playlist.
Absolutely.
Kane, let us know some of the features that's on the Tangiers album, some of the production. I know M-Dot's got 2 beats on there.
I think he has 3 beats, I think.
Okay, awesome.
He has 3. There's one with just me and Benny on it, which was fire beat too. M-Dot's a talented man. You know what I mean? Now he's coming in with the production and rap. He's doing it all. You know what I mean? And he does artwork too, right?
Yeah,
I think he did some artwork. He did some artwork for it. He did the artwork for the RJ Payne.
Yeah, the Wrath of the Titans. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, talented kid, man. That's my dude, M-Dot. But we got my brother Prophet on it. He's on it a couple times. RJ Payne, obviously. Smith and Wesson, obviously. What else do we have on it? I can't even think. I know there's more than that. I'm sorry. I'm misplacing the names right now. No, but I think that's it. No, there's got to be somebody else on the record.
How many tracks on the album?
You know what? We're supposed to have an EP too. So we're supposed to have 12. We have like over 20 songs.
Wow. Okay.
You know what I mean? We have a lot of songs. So we have an EP coming out after the original album. So right now, I think there's 12 or 13 on the actual album. And then the EP, maybe 6 to 8 songs or something like that. I'm not positive, but I think we have another song with RJ Payne on the EP. We also have 64 music as production, and also Flew the Rebel. He's got a couple of joints on there, which are pretty fire. So, yeah, I mean, we got a lot of good people, man. You know, on the record.
Excellent. Is there a release date tentatively right now?
The end of August. We don't have an actual date locked down right now.
Okay.
But we're thinking the end of August, early September is the release date for the album for The House Always Wins.
Excellent.
We also have a documentary that is pretty much done at this point. We got a couple of things to tie in, but other than that, we got a documentary coming out, which Benny had a huge hand in. That's pretty much, you know, he overseen that, you know what I mean? And he did a great job. A lot of things, man, coming. A lot of things coming for sure.
Excellent. Myself, the first 2, Napa Valley, I haven't played enough.
Yeah.
You know, Wrath of the Titans, I've heard that song for a few months now, just because I'm in the loop. But Aces High, certainly another dope track. So Napa Valley, I'll be spinning more and more. So great job on those 3 singles so far. Really looking forward to the whole album. The House Always Wins.
I appreciate that, man. And like, that's not even the tip of the iceberg. I'm telling you, we got some fire records coming. You know what I mean? So I really think it's a classic underground hip hop album that we put together. I really do. You know what I mean? Like,
great.
I was proud of what we did. You know?
Yeah, so far, all bangers. Looking forward to the whole release. So congratulations on those releases thus far. Why don't you let our listeners know where they can find out more about Messiah Kane and the Tangiers?
You can follow me on Instagram at Messiah Kane. We have also on Instagram at Tangiers711. Follow Benefit at Benefit CTN. You know, we got albums. I mean, excuse me, not albums. We got records coming out constantly, man. We got freestyles we're dropping. You know what I mean? So be on the lookout for that. Just we're working, man. We're out here working for sure.
Yeah, always active with the freestyles, the studio sessions.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, I try to be in the studio at least, 2-3 times a week. You know what I mean?
So,
yeah.
All right, my friend. Well, thanks for joining us today and breaking down Napa Valley. And we look forward to having you on as a guest again. For everyone tuned in, thank you. We'll check you out again next time. Peace.
I appreciate it, brother.
Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Break It Down. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or wherever you get your podcast. If there's a song or video you want us to break down with an artist, hit us up on social media at Own Lane Music, or hit the artist up directly and mention our show. Maybe we can talk to him. That's it, everyone. Peace out.